Hey everyone, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to address the concept of opportunity cost and examine how it plays out in economic and political decision making. The idea of opportunity cost is rooted in the recognition that in an environment characterized by scarcity, every choice involves trade-offs and sacrifices. In our daily lives, we regularly engage with these sorts of trade-offs, both in terms of money and time, even often without explicitly thinking about them. Take your decision to attend class and watch this video. If you weren't here preparing for class, what would you be doing? Maybe you'd be spending time with friends, or watching a movie, or going on a run, or sleeping in. Your choice to watch this video and to study for class represents a trade-off in the use of your time. It has an opportunity cost. In economic terms, the trade-off you're engaged in when you're thinking about how to spend your time is captured by the concept of opportunity cost. Put simply, the opportunity cost of any particular action is the cost or benefit of what you give up when you make a choice. It's the cost or benefit of the next best alternative foregone, the loss of a potential gain eliminated when you make one choice or take one alternative. And the smaller the opportunity cost, the greater the benefit or the gains from the choices we make. In our simple example of studying, the opportunity cost of preparing for class is sleeping or watching TV or hanging out with your friends or whatever you've given up to be here. Now, this is an implicit cost, and many of the things we consider using the concept of opportunity cost are implicit in nature. But whether we're talking about the time or more explicit costs like money, the opportunity cost reflects that relationship between scarcity and choice, the idea that every decision involves foregoing some other option or making some other decision. It's a central principle in economics, and it helps explain a whole host of concepts, including the concept of comparative advantage. Let's consider a slightly more direct economic example here. Consider the case of a doctor who's deciding whether or not to mow their own lawn. Now, the doctor could mow their own lawn, or they could hire a kid from the neighborhood to mow it for them. If the doctor pays the kid $20 to mow their lawn, they'd be out $20, and we might be tempted to say that that is their opportunity cost. But it's not. To get at the idea of opportunity cost, we need to know what the doctor would be doing instead if they weren't mowing the lawn. Let's say that the doctor could be working an extra hour at the hospital, which would net them, let's say, an extra $100. In this case, the opportunity cost of the doctor mowing the lawn would be the ability to work an extra hour earning $100. In economic terms, then, the opportunity cost of the doctor mowing the lawn is $80, the amount of money they give up in order to mow the lawn rather than work at the hospital. In political economy, opportunity costs play an important role in a few different areas. First, it's central to understanding the concept of comparative advantage, which is at the heart of international trade theory. We're going to consider this in another video. Second, opportunity cost is important for understanding the trade-offs involved in making public policy. Much like actors in the private sector, the government has limited resources to pursue various objectives, and any money spent in one area, by definition, cannot be spent in another. At the simplest level, this is often reflected in the trade-off of guns versus butter. The decision as to whether the government should spend more resources meeting domestic social needs, or butter, or achieving foreign or military policy objectives, guns. Any money spent in pursuit of one objective is not available for the other. What's more, presidential administrations have limited time to enact their agendas. No administration has ever been able to implement their entire political agenda, and instead must focus to direct attention and energy in one area or another. Each of these represents an opportunity cost for public policy. But that's it for now. Please leave any questions you have in the comments section below, and thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.